Hello, here I am after a while. It's been quite long actually. So every summer I become inspired to use some summer sea tangles, and then I'm on a hunt for those that remind me of sea. So I thought I will just make a deck of those, and while I'm doing it, I might be sharing with you. So I will start today with a new tangle. It's called Spilus by Sabine Buchmann. And it starts like this. So a little curl. And you can see how I started a little bit off from where it ends. And it's because I will add a line like this, and then pretend that it just continues on the opposite side, and I haven't really matched those lines, but that's fine. I will add 2 aura lines. So this is the third one, and 2 more here. And then continue drawing it, pretending that it goes all the way below these ribbons that I just drew, and then continue on the opposite side. And it doesn't need to reach the ribbons like mine did here, but I think it's cute, and then you can use some roundings to make it even cuter, in my opinion. It's just my addition, my favorite tangle enhancer. So this is the Tangle Spilus, and of course you can do these like in a string, and they are really, really cute. And now, of course, I will start shading. I will do some easy shading that goes below some of these lines, and also enhance wherever there are sections that go above or below other sections of the tangle. You can see here this ribbon that's above the body of this snail or whatever it is. I just enhanced it. Then I want to add some below this ribbon here, and I will also add a little bit right here. And you know, in Zentangle, shading is not really the same as in classical visual arts or paintings. So it's not always respecting some kind of a light source principle. It just enhances the tangles themselves. So this is what I'm doing, trying not to overcomplicate it. And of course, with my blending stump, I will just blend this. Now this series will certainly not be a 100-day series like one of my series was. I'm not sure that I would be able to find 100 tangles that remind me of summer and sea, although maybe even I could, but you know, even the summer doesn't last as long. So I might go to add some fall tangles. You never know when the time comes. Anyway, this is the shading, very simple and efficient. And of course, now to the highlighting. So another thing that I would like to add is also that almost any tangle looks like a summer tangle if you just add some kind of a turquoise background, something that reminds you of the sea and the waves. At least in my opinion, anything can pass. And you know that the tangles are not supposed to be representative, they're supposed to be abstract, but nevertheless, of course, our brain works in a way that we try to connect the visual image to something that's familiar and kind of label it as something. So this is what we usually do, and it's just normal. And also sometimes our drawings don't look abstract. They're maybe more of a Zentangle inspired art than an abstract Zentangle drawing. So this is just something that might help you if you feel inspired to use those tangles too. And the usual last step is just to add some of the shiniest highlights with the white jelly roll. And I'm using the jelly roll 10 because it's really bold and nice to use. And I will also add these reflected lights on the bottom, and they don't need to be like full lines. Maybe just a few dots would be enough, and you can choose if you want to use them or not. This is my little Spilus. It's done, and to end it, I will just draw or write the name of the tangle, and I'm using this Jelly Roll Moonlight. I want to make these a little bit different than the other ones, just to be able to differentiate them between my other tangles or tangle cards, decks. So the name is Spilus. Thank you for drawing it with me, in case you were drawing. And last thing I want to show you is one of my drawings that uses this tangle. It's almost a mono tangle. It has a little bit of gold and a fraction of another tangle, but other than that, Spilus, I think, plays the main role. So it's just for some inspiration maybe. Thank you again, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.